This is a Nordictrack treadmill, and when you turn it on, it doesn't move the belt. So I'm going to remove this panel and show you what's underneath of there. Okay, when you remove this panel, what you find is it's really quite simple. There's a controller board, there's a motor that runs the belt, and there's a motor for elevation. So there's really just three components, and I suspect that it's the controller board that's gone bad. So I've got a replacement. What I'm going to do is replace that board and see if that fixes the problem. The way that I knew that the board is bad is that you can see I have it powered on, and there's two lights that are glowing. There's the green light showing there's power to the board. There's the red light, and that one will flash error codes depending on what the problem is. When I tried to start the machine, it would just do a little bit of a movement and then stop, and that red light would blink 4 times. Then a pause, then blink 4 more times. So I looked that up, and it said the board is bad and needs to be replaced. So there's various error codes that it will flash and tell you what kind of a self-diagnosis, kind of a built-in test thing. So that's why I'm replacing the board. So this is the new board, a controller board. I got it off of eBay because when I called Nordictrack, the unit is under warranty. The first year of warranty is parts and labor. It's about 1.5 years old, so it should still have a parts warranty, but they said that unless you do a $150 house call from a technician to diagnose it, they won't send you any parts. So I offered to buy the part, $180 for that board. I found one on eBay for $80 new, so that's what I'm going to install here. If you look carefully, you can see there are just a number of connectors that go on. So what I'm going to do is just switch those carefully one at a time over to the new board and then mount the board in place. Before working on it, make sure that it's unplugged. Okay, I've got the new board installed in there and all the connectors are hooked up. I'm going to plug it in and we'll see what it does. So it gives me a green light and a steady red light. Now I'll come over here and straddle the machine. So I want to be on, I'm in manual mode now. I'll push start. There should be a delay. And then it starts. Up by pushing this up button. Now let me try walking on it and see. Seems to be working okay. The little red light on there is flashing. I think that means that it's operating. Everything else seems to be working fine. I replaced the cover panel and that completes the repair. The treadmill is back working again. One thing I'll note is a lot of these treadmills are the same. They're different brands, but they all use the same controller board. So the one I bought is the same one for 5, 6 different brands. So if yours is not a Nordictrack, it might have a similar controller board and have a similar repair.